ang reputasyon ni Chief Justice Corona, no? Even with Rappler's obvious boo-boo and indicative of her arrogance, no? Arrogante kasi itong si Ressa, no? Ressa refused the businessman Keng's several requests to have the article deleted. Pinadidelete sa kanya, hindi dinilit, no? Itong Ressa na to. In fact, even as the article has been judged as a crime by the regional trial court and now the Court of Appeals, it is still posted on the Rappler website, huh? So, Ressa's way of giving the courts the dirty finger in defiance. So, hindi pa niya tinatanggal to. You can read the libelous piece yourself now at, eto yun, no? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Ito, pakita ko nga sa inyo. Kaya niyo ba yan? Ito yan guys, yo. Ayan, oh. Ayan. https://worldwideweb.rappler.com/newsbreak/606, no? So meaning to say, yun guys yung inireklamo ni King. Alright, hanggang ngayon hindi pa pala natatanggal. Continue natin. After several failed attempts to convince Ressa to take down the article, King decided to seek justice to the courts only in 2017 because he said businessmen with whom he was seeking partnerships expressed doubts about him because of the Rappler article. So, nasisira na yung reputasyon ni King, no? Again, another instance of poetic justice. Ressa could have been right in her claim that since the article was first posted on May 29, 2012, it could not be penalized under the Cybercrime Prevention Law, which was enacted only on September 12, 2012. Okay? But then, the judges ruled that Rappler continued to post it after the effectivity of the law, which meant that it was as if it was being published every day. Hindi niya tinanggal eh. So if Ressa were just a bit less arrogant, no, kundi lang tumayabang, no, she would not be facing the prospect of spending 6 years in prison. 6 na taon po yan, mga guys, 6 years. Apparently, she had a sense of impunity since she had contracted 2 powerful law firms to defend her. Meron nga siyang 2 law firm eh, to which she reportedly paid 50 million pesos in lawyers' fees so far, and had the U.S. Media supporting her. The U.S. also had managed to manipulate, no? The United States of America manipulated the Nobel Committee to give her the prestigious Peace Prize. Very wrong. Apparently, a buy one, take one deal as the award was shared with a Russian journalist a few months before Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Unscrupulous, no? Another indication of Ressa's unscrupulousness as a journalist, no? Unethical, no? Rappler used his media platform to raise doubts about King's businesses, to bludgeon him into withdrawing the libel complaint. Grabe naman to si Ressa pala. Unethical talaga. Unethical journalist. So, ginamit ng Rappler yung kanilang media platform, no? Magkaroon ng anilangan yung mga business partners ni King, no? To bludgeon him, no? To bludgeon him into withdrawing the libel complaint. Right? So nilabas ito ng Rappler yung mga akusasyon kay King para mapilitan si King na i-withdraw niya yung libel complaint, no? Ang nag-file ng libel complaint si King. So ngayon, ang ginawa nito nila Ressa ng Rappler, ginamit nila yung kanilang platform, yung Rappler, para siraan ito si King, para i-withdraw niya yung kanyang libel complaint. Tingnan natin. It posted over 12 articles insinuating, 12 artikulo na pinapalabas na yung King's mining company ay nag-ooperate illegally. that yung kanyang mga Chinese partners, they have shady past, no? Shady past as him. But her worst crime goes beyond journalistic ethics. No? To get out of the deep hole she herself had dug. Siya mismo ang naghukay ng kanyang problema, itong si Ressa. She was also found guilty of violating the Constitution for taking in foreign money. Right? She portrayed our country as a land ruled by a dictator out to suppress press freedom. No? Pinapakita niya na ang Pilipinas ay pinamamahalaan ng isang diktador. Hindi naman. President Duterte is a very good leader. He has a very good leadership style. How come you're going to say that the president, no, that the president's government administration is a dictatorship? Nakakapagbatikos nga kayo rito Binabatikos ninyo kaliwat kanan, no? Nandyan pa rin kayo. How come it's a dictator? It's a dictatorship. Di ba? Parang mali. Maling-mali talaga. Okay. All of us in the media who do not share her views are therefore portrayed as unprincipled cowards. So, ito sila si Rigoberto Tiglao. Ay sinasabihan nila na itong si Ressa nga ay isang unprincipled coward, duwag, no? So, ibig sabihin, kasama na niya to sa media, no? Ganun pa yung nasabi. Sabi dito, the dictator has stepped down from power, pulling the rug from under her argument of press suppression. There was no press suppression. Kaliwat kanan kayong bumabatikos, walang press suppression. There is democracy. Nagkaroon na ng real democracy during the time of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Doon naramdaman ng taong bayan na may demokrasya. Alright? The appellate court not only affirmed the decision 2 years ago by the RTC, finding Ressa and her associate libel crime was so serious, the court increased the penalty imposed on them from a minimum of 6 months to a minimum of 6 years. O yan, no? Kasi grabe. And 8 months. Grabe ginawa niyang kasiraan. No? It has been the rule of law that has been operating. No? Siniraan niya si Corona. O dapat makulong ka. Dahil si Chief Justice Corona, napakabait. No? Corona, the target of Rappler's libelous article, was removed in May 2012, just a few months later. It was uncovered that the Aquino third government gave 1.1 billion pesos in additional pork barrel funds po before, during and after the trial doon sa 20 senador na bumoto para maalis si Corona. Alright? Binigyan sila ni Aquino ng tig 1.1 billion pesos. Ano to? An obvious form. This is bribery actually. Alright? So Ferdinand Marcos Jr., our incumbent president, with Joker Arroyo and Miriam Santiago were the only 3 senators to have voted to acquit Corona. No? Pero yung bumoto po para si Corona ay matanggal sa pagka Chief Justice, ma-impeach. 20. So 3 lang po, no? 3 lang po ang hindi bumoto. Dahil alam nila na napakabuti ni Chief Justice Corona, sinisiraan lang ng Aquino administration. So itong 3 to ay walang iba kundi si President Bongbong, nung senador pa siya, si Joker Arroyo, at saka nung buhay pa si Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. Grabe, 3 lang, no? The 3 Musketeers. So, doon na nagwawakas yung ito pa pala, meron pa. So, Corona died, no, in April 2016 because of complications from a heart attack. His friends believe he was so distraught. Siyempre, masisiraan ka talaga doon sa ginawa ni Aquino, no? Over the injustice and the embarrassment he suffered. He simply lost the will to live. And after 10 years, and from the grave, Corona exacts justice on one of his persecutors. Ayan, grabe. So, yun guys, ang system lang naman dyan, ang lesson dyan, huwag kang maninira, huwag kang gagawa ng masama sa kapwa mo. No? Yun yung napaka-importante. Tanda mo yun, makakarma ka nga. Poetic justice nga ang tawag doon. So, kawawa naman si Chief Justice Corona. No? Okay guys, see you later.